Hi everyone, it's Gail here with part 3 on the snippet trims videos on the Boho snippet trims. So first of all, before we get started, I want to say hi and hugs to Kathy, Liz, Dorinda, and Tuesday. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your wonderful comments. I appreciate you all so much. So, all right, I've done a little bit more on these, and that is just to kind of place a few small elements here and there to hopefully kind of try and pull it together. So we're going to get busy and glue those on. I'm going to grab a baby wipe right off the bat here because, you know, it gets a little crazy with this glue. So here is one. This was cut out of the middle of one of the green patches that we have. So I liked just the little flower part and thought that it kind of pulled that one together. So that was good. We've got these little crystal flowers that were from one of Sheila's trims that we cut up. Just going to put that right down there. This was also from the green piece. It's really just a snippet of the fabric, actually, but I liked the little pop of red. So I'm going to put that down. Maybe just like that. This was a piece off of this piece. It just had this down here, just a tiny little bit, but I really thought it would kind of pull together this piece right here because it's a real straight corner, and so that rounds it out kind of nicely. So gonna put that on there. That's basically what we're doing, is just rounding off some sharp corners and just adding the last little bits that will kind of pull it together, I think. Again, one of those little crystal flowers. So thanks for hanging in with me for 3 videos for these. It's just been, it's really kind of been, it's been a work in progress, hasn't it? But, you know, these don't come together overnight. They just, they're just, there's a lot of layers and a lot of sort of looking and trying of things to go here and there. But I kind of did all that off camera. And yeah, we're just going to kind of put that right in the middle there. I've got this one up here. See how that just looks rigid and not great, but you put that on and it just softens it and makes it nice. So I may get the comment of, what are you going to do with these? I don't know. I don't know for sure. We'll see where they go, if they go in the boho journal, because, you know, we've done already the belly band. So, oh boy, that one's falling apart. Okay, well, I don't know. I may not be able to use that. It's just fallen all apart. Okay, too tiny of a piece. Okay, well, we're just gonna pick something else to go there. Maybe one of these. Anyway, they can just be cut up and used as little accents or embellishments on pockets or page sides or tucks or whatever. So we'll just see. We'll just see where they decide they want to go in a journal. Oh, we have this little guy who is going to just kind of embellish that a little bit. That was a kind of a big piece of plain old green that I thought might be nice to have something. Okay, I'm going to move over a little bit. I cut this little snippet off from one of Sheila's trims because it was just, I needed something, and I needed something in a different color scheme, and that was it. Now this is also one of Sheila's trims. Where is that? I'll show you. It's like this. And so I just liked that tucked on the edge of that. It just gave it a little something extra. So I'm going to try and tuck that in again with a glue on it. There we go. Yep. Yep, just hanging down there kind of. And then this last little one, and that's it. It's just, it's like there's the layer of the more plain fabrics, and then some blingies on top, and then just some small ones to sort of, I don't know, fill in, I guess you could say. So we are going to call this one done. Let me show you from edge to edge. Fun. I love doing snippets. They're just a lot of fun. Okay, so I'm going to lay that on my other table to have it be in a good spot to dry. Okay, where did I have this guy? I moved it. Now I don't know. I'm not sure I had it there because that's where it was. Could put that. I don't know where that was. So we will figure it out. Okay, so I've laid out this next one. I've just kind of laid out the stuff that I thought I would put on top. And so let's start gluing. Okay, that one. Oh man, I am volcanoing again with the Fabri-Tac. See if I can just do that. We're going to put this one on the end, and it's going to kind of hang over, so I'm not going to put glue clear till the end. But there we go. Okay, and then we're going to take that one off and those off, and we're going to put this one down, I think, just so we have a reference point of where we're doing this. It was kind of fun this afternoon. I'm filming at night, which I never do, but we were kind of done with TV tonight, and so my husband went upstairs to do something on the computer, and I'm like, you know, I think I'm just going to finish those boho trims because they're taking a while, and it would be good to have them done because we leave tomorrow. We're going to go to my daughter's for the 4th. But what I was going to tell you is we came home from a walk this afternoon. It was so fun because we got to meet our new neighbors. So we were standing out front kind of lamenting the weeds in our one area that we need to take care of. And they came down the hill. They live in back of us. And, you know, it's not like a normal block because of the woods and everything. But so they came down, and I think they were going to their mailbox or something. Anyway, so I said, hello, new neighbors. Welcome to the neighborhood and everything. And they're a young couple, so cute. And so we started introducing ourselves. Well, come to find out, the gal went to preschool with my youngest daughter. Oh, it's what I love about my little town. It's like you talk long enough, you're going to find a connection, you know? It's just so cool. Okay. maybe this one should go next. I'm just going to get some glue on it and tuck it under. Yeah, so anyway, she's my youngest daughter's age. She's going to have a baby in November, and of course it's my youngest daughter that's going to have my little double digit, my little 10th grandchild. So it was kind of fun to talk about that. And so of course I texted my daughter right after and said, guess what? Our new neighbors up the hill, you went to preschool with the gal. And of course she totally remembered her. She said, oh, she's such a sweetie. And I said, yes, she is. It's so fun. So when my daughter comes home with the new baby, I think we might go up there and just kind of knock on the door and say, just thought we'd say hi. So, yeah. So we told them, we said, gosh, you know, if you ever need anything, we're right down the hill. We're trained grandparents. So, because they have a little one right now, and then she's due in the fall. But the little one, she looks like she's maybe 1.5 or so. And so we said, yeah, if you ever need anything, I said, especially when little number 2 comes, if you need somebody to stay with your little one until the grandparents can get there or whatever, just holler. And funny thing, her mom, of course I knew her when the girls were in preschool, but she's been to a lot of the events and things at the college where I worked. And so it was like, oh my goodness. It was a small world moment for sure. So that was kind of a fun thing this afternoon. And my husband kind of surprised me. He's the one who said, let's just wait a second till they come down the hill and let's meet them. He's usually not very social that way, but he kind of thought it would be fun to meet him. And then we had all these connections. And he's just shaking his head because I'm like, oh, well, we went to the same preschool. And he's like, I don't know. I was working. I don't know. No. But that would have been, 30 years ago? Because, is that right? Let's see. How old is my youngest daughter? maybe 31 years ago. Okay, guys. Mush it down a little bit, but that one is done too. Peel it off the glass. So I'll pull it up to the camera here a little bit. Aren't those so fun? Oh my gosh. Okay, so setting those up there. Okay, then this next one, I decided I wanted to go a little bit plainer on it. I found this lacy stuff and I really liked it in the over the brighter colors. And so I thought I'd do a little of that and then just a couple little pieces because I kind of wanted the fabric to show through on this one. So I don't know if we'll do different things with it or what, but oh my goodness. Get off a little bit of Fabri-Tac and go for it because it's bubbling all over the place again. I don't know if I can get that on there. Let's try though. Don't want to waste the glue. Okay. Just going to put that one down. I'm going to use the credit card again because that's going to stick all over my fingers. Not that they're not already sticky, but okay. And then I just have this little piece. This is actually a piece from the cover. So about used my Fabri-Tac to the end, haven't I? On this little project. It's been fun though. Really had fun today playing with this. Okay, we're going to put that there. We're going to put this kind of right here. Uh-oh. That was supposed to go down there. Oh, hilarious. Okay. I mean, we could look and see if there's anything, but I kind of, as I did this afternoon, I was like, you know, I don't want too much more on that, I don't think. And so I'm going to just put a little line right there. We're going to put this guy down on it. Just a super tiny little snippet. And I'm going to clean off my Fabri-Tac and call the snippets done. I have another idea of something we could do that would be kind of fun. And then we might look through and see what our inspiration is, because we're only like at 16 minutes. I knew I didn't have long to finish this up, but I kind of wanted them to dry overnight. So that's that one. That one's a lot plainer, but I love it. I think it's really fun. Okay, so let's pop that over there. Okay, so I was kind of digging through my stuff, and I came across this. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that nice? So what I was thinking is, I want to kind of even that up a little bit. And then there, that's, I've got beads and strings everywhere. But I'm thinking about backing that onto a piece of file folder and making a pocket out of it, because oh, it's just too perfect for a pocket, isn't it? Okay, let's find a file folder. All right. And then I'm just gonna glue the back of this and glue it onto the file folder, and we're just gonna pop it down, and I think it would make a really nice pocket, but it needs a little something to stabilize it, you know, because it's just floppy fabric at this point, because the beads really make it heavy and floppy, you know. Okay. Oh, yeah. So this is weird for me to do a video at this time of day, and so I'm like, okay, I'm kind of tired, but I just so wanted to get these done, and now I can kind of daydream about what else I want to do with this journal. Okay, I'm just gonna scooch it, and so till it's covering the whole file folder, and then we're just going to cut it. It's not going to be straight, but that's okay. Okay, I might let that do its thing for a little bit. I was thinking about, I kind of like to do, okay, we'll just we'll set that up and let that dry. I was thinking about doing a book page pocket to then embellish with some of the fancy schmancy boho trims and stuff. So let's grab some book pages if we can see something that's, I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna grab those, grab this, because since I did that other pocket, I really do like to kind of do things in pairs so that I can go front and back of the journal so that I'm sort of attending to both at the same time, if that makes sense, you know, just kind of making sure it's balanced and it has decoration where it needs to. Okay, so I'm just going to put that down like that for a second. Oh my gosh, the crumbs with boho. It's like there's beads and there's threads and there's just stuff everywhere, which, you know, I don't do very well with crumbs. It's like I need a clean workspace. So that was part of the reason I said to my husband, I think I'll do that video so that I can clean up before I do a video tomorrow. And so I'll do a video, hopefully I'll do a video in the morning. We have an appointment with a gal tomorrow for taxes and stuff, so okay, so there is no way to make the, right? There's no way. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going to do this. And then I'll make it go right side up. I was like, is there a way? Why can't I figure this out? Okay, but I could. I think I'm just going to do a simple one. I think I'm just going to go simple because the trim will be fancy, right? So do this simply. Yep. Okay, guys, so I'm going to fire up the old sewing machine and see how she does. I'm just going to give that a good crease. I don't necessarily think I need to sew across that, but I do think I will at least ink this part. Okay, and then I'm just going to sew around the perimeter and just a straight stitch. I apologize again for not having my sewing machine in camera, but it's too heavy for me to move. So let's hope it's working. If it's not, we might be at the end of the video before we know it. Oh no, it looks like it's doing all right. Don't know that I had that particularly straight. It seems like it likes paper a whole lot better than it did the boho fabric. Listen to that old 1975 hum. All right. Perfect. You know, it's so funny because your sewing machine becomes kind of like your right hand, and not having my normal one has been really weird. But it's okay. I am. Oh, you know, we could do some fun toppers with these too on tags or something, couldn't we? Oh my gosh, the possibilities are just endless. Please tell me I'm not going to have this gigantic mess on my table forever. Oh, no, I just want to do another pocket here. And, oh my goodness, what a disaster here. I have to vacuum my room too. Okay, so we have that. kind of feel like I want a little gesso on it, but I don't have a paintbrush. So maybe we'll just improvise. Maybe we'll just use our gluing card. Okay, fine enough. That worked. Okay, let's think about trim now. I probably just want to put something across there, I think. Oh my gosh, some of these are so gorgeous. Like, I mean, seriously, look at that. But I can't use that whole thing. I got to figure out a spot to use that whole thing. Wonder if one put that on the page, how that would work for a pocket. That might be a thought. Okay, let's see. Look at this one I found. I was chopping off the top of it for my snippets. That was a fun one. That's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Oof. So pretty. Okay. There's that. I mean, it's like I almost have too many choices, right? Okay, let's think about the pages in the journal. How about that? Oh my gosh, my mat's such a mess, but I think it'll be okay with the pages. Okay, so here's what I've got so far. Ugh. Okay, so here's what I've got so far that I'm thinking is I'm thinking about putting that there, that pocket there that we made last time. The belly band's gonna go there. See, I have so much turquoise, but there's not a lot of turquoise in this kit. So that's been interesting. See, like that's all yellows and pinks, and I mean, I love that. That's not bad, is it? That one's a definite contender. Let's see what else we might have here. Have this one, which is pretty, but I like the other one better. Ooh, what about this one though? Ooh, what about that? Oh, I think I'm going to put that on there. Because that really, if that goes right there, it's a good spot for it. Right? Yep. I think that's what we're going to do. I am just going to cut right here with that. And I don't mind that kind of that tool up there. That's okay. And then we'll put something in that pocket. We'll put an index card there with some awesome trim on it too. Okay, that's where that's going to go. That is where that's going to go. Where's my card? My glue, paint, and All Things card. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So, so that's going to be there, and that's going to be drying. And then I have this one here. I really like that across from there. And then, oh, and I grabbed one of my embossed envelopes with a little something to put in the middle maybe. And I think that might go there, but I want to do some work on that yet. So if we put you there, then where? I'm gonna put that like that for a second. I'm wondering about this guy. It's a whole other color scheme, but it was like the perfect pocket. I had to do it, right? Put the top on the Fabri-Tac before it goes crazy. I don't know. I think after looking at some of these fabrics, I think we got to step it up in America with our clothing. Wow, they just have some gorgeous patterns to their stuff. I'm just really just following the fabric as much as possible here without cutting the fabric. Okay. Yep, that makes a nice pocket. It's heavy, but it makes a nice pocket. So now we have to figure out what we're doing with this guy. Oh, and then we have so much ephemera to make and stuff. Now, I don't mind that because we've got the plum kind of ties into that. So that might be a spot for that. That one there. Okay. Okay, I think that would be good right there. So if we did that, what trim would we want on the index card is the next question. Okay, so how about maybe this one's got a little gesso on it, so that could be nice in there. Okay, so what would look pretty on that edge? Just gonna look through here a little bit. Gosh, if there was I mean, look how gorgeous that is. But, and I wouldn't mind it hanging off. Of course, there's this, but it kind of fell apart on me. I didn't love that. Although I do kind of think that's pretty. Maybe it just, I need to glue it down right away. It might be the problem. Yeah, I like how the green kind of picks up. And it does have kind of those colors. Okay, we're going to do that. But I am going to glue that on right away so that it doesn't do something funky. So I am going to go down two lines and glue. Okay, cool. Yep, we're going to do that. And then once it's in the glue, it should stay together better. Got a little thread there that I'm just going to stick into the glue. Okay, Yeah, that'll be real nice. That'll be pretty. Okay, so we just need that to dry. Then that can go in there. Oh, we've got some stuff coming together here. I feel like I need to, once again, kind of look at the thing as a whole. Got to think about things, journaling cards and things like that. But I think I am going to leave that open. I am going to put that over here on this table and leave it to dry. And I think I might pick up and try and have this so I can possibly do another video tomorrow. Oh my gosh, it's just, yeah, so much fun stuff though. It's like I need to make some more of these for sure, because I don't think I don't even think I did a fourth of the look at that one. I don't think I did a fourth of the trim that Sheila gave me. I mean, these are just amazing. There's that one. Look at that. I mean, they're so pretty. It's a big one. Oh, I wanted to do, I don't even know where it is now. I wanted to do a pocket with the envelope, the elephant. Yep. I kind of wanted to do that. You know what I think might work with that? Do we have, I could be wrong, but yeah. I'm feeling like a Project Life card would work. Maybe cut down a little bit. But that would be good. Because we like to use those. Okay. So, and really I want to go straight, pretty much straight on. There's going to be so many pockets in this journal, but you know what I could do is put this at the front or the back of the I could put it at the front or the back of the cover. Isn't that nice? I mean, but that's just begging to be a pocket, isn't it? Yeah, and that's just the right width, but not the right length. Okay, I'm going to glue that on there just so it's glued. And, you know, I mean, even if we didn't use it in this journal, we can use it in another journal. Sometimes you have to be patient with Fabri-Tac. Let it work its way down into the nozzle. Not one of my virtues. Never have said patience is one of my virtues. Okay. Let's put those elephants down, and then I think we might call it a video. Even though I'm going to be a little short on time. Because it is later. I'm short on ideas. I need to get my fray check. Because it's wanting to fray on the edges. So let's cut that exactly how we want it. And then we'll fray check it. Because boy, this stuff, you know, all of this sorry silky sort of stuff really does fray. So I'm just gonna go Go down the edge with that. Perfect. Got a little black showing on this, so I'm just gonna try and straighten that up a little bit. Yep. And then fray check it. Perfect. Okay, that little dude is going to just sit up and dry all night. So I'm going to set that on a box there. Okay, guys, I think we might have done it. I think this is part 3 of the boho snippets / pockets, and just kind of having some fun with it all. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for hanging in for 3 videos. Those snippets just take a while. So I'm going to lay them down again so you can kind of see them one more time. And they're all dry now and they're feeling good. So we can be creating with those, you know, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to be, but I sure had fun doing them. And we can put them on pockets or do whatever. So thanks, everybody. We will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.